Sold over asking used to mean that a house actually sold over asking. And although I know, duh, it does mean a house sold over asking when you see a sign on the front lawn that says sold over asking, but did it really? And this is really the thing. It's such a pet peeve. It's like the most overused um, phrase in real estate, sold over asking. It's actually, I mean, I don't know about other realtors because I don't really talk to a lot of other realtors, but for me, I always find it laughable. I drive by houses all the time, sold over asking. And the reason I find it laughable is because in the last few years, we've seen a propensity towards people underpricing homes. So my example would be you have a home that you know is going to sell at $1 million, but it's listed for 800,000. So then what they're doing by that is they're getting more eyes on it because let's face it, here in the GTA, really the homes don't exist at 800,000. I mean there are a few. Don't get me wrong. There's condos and condo townhouses, but if you're looking for a freehold home, it's really tough in New York region and in the GTA to find something that's say $800,000. So of course, when you see a home that's priced at 799, everyone runs towards it, and you're getting a pile of showings, you're getting a pile of people through the house. But at the end of the day, people know, like the agents know and the sellers know, and a lot of the buyers know that it's going to sell over 800,000. It's probably going to sell closer to a million, and they're going to have to bid for it. So then how it's set up is there's a specific date to review all offers that come in. So of course, when you have a scenario like that where a house is listed at 800,000, it sells at a million, it's pretty freaking easy to put a sign on the front lawn that says sold over asking. That's why I find it such a joke. So, in the 90s, and I got into real estate around 2009, 10. And sold over asking then meant it actually sold over asking. But there's been, as a lot of people refer to, a lot of buyers, because out of frustration, they refer to it as the game. And this game has become more popular, and it's become more frequently played in the real estate industry. So certainly sold over asking doesn't necessarily mean what it used to mean. But yes, I know it technically does mean sold over asking, but it's easy to do when you have a house that's priced $100,000 or $200,000 below where it's gonna sell, right? It's pretty easy to put on the front lawn. So, I don't know. I always have a pet peeve because I don't like that smoke and mirrors, sort of approach to real estate. That's why I do these videos, is so I can put the information out, because I just find there's a lot of things that people just don't know. And as an agent, sometimes we take it for granted every day. So hopefully you find these videos helpful. And, I'd like to know from you in the comments, is there any other questions or things you want of note in the industry that you would like me to touch base on?